this? What was this? At this point, what are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you for clicking on this video. If it's the first time you're watching, make sure you subscribe if you like my videos. And we're gonna dive right into that game because I watched the whole game and I have a lot to say about it. Let's go. So the first thing is the lineup. I'm okay with everyone else but Sergio Roberto on the right, Eric Garcia as a center back, and Jordi Alba as a left back. I'm okay with everything but those three. It seems like Xavi really underestimated that team. It seems like he doesn't care about making the gap that we have in front of Real Madrid bigger. If we won this game, we would have had 10 points ahead of Real Madrid. But we didn't. We lost it. We did not draw. We lost the game. But the game started really nice. It was great intensity. Good thing I didn't see an Almeria team just parking the bus for the whole game. But, you know, they did what they had to do. They 18th on the table, and they managed to beat us. So that was great from them. Congratulations to Almeria, but we messed up today, and I'm going to tell you where. The biggest issue I noticed, apart from Lewandowski being a straight ghost, what is Lewandowski? What is Lewandowski? Where has he been, bro? Where has he been? The biggest issue besides him was we didn't have enough space. Alba could not run like he used to back in the days. Sergio Roberto is not a guy that's going to make runs and do a lot of crosses as a left back, whatever, or right back. He is not that kind of guy. So in my mind, I thought right after the first half finished, since we were playing well, we just couldn't score and project forward like we needed to score a goal. I thought he was going to bring on Alejandro Balde, but he did not. I'm still confused on the reason why he didn't bring him in, but he brought on Rafinha. So I was like, okay, we'll see. So he made a change. He made a tactical change right at the beginning of the second half. So I was going to look to see, is it going to bring anything? Of course it didn't. I don't feel like Rafinha played a great game, second half, the whole thing. So technically, that didn't work with Xavi. But you know, as usual, Almeria, after they scored their goal, they stopped playing. They started defending. That's what they know how to do. What else? They succeeded at it, so we have to applaud them for that. We cannot knock on them for that because they don't have the quality of players that we have. They don't have the squad depth that we have. So we cannot judge them for that because it worked. Vini, Parky, Vici, they came, they parked the bus, and they concurred the 3 points. And we went back home with 0 points. As many points that you can get ahead of Real Madrid, get it. You know what does not make sense is that we don't have anything to fight for besides La Liga and Copa del Rey. Why are you saving players? Why, Xavi? Why are you resting players? So it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not trying to say that Xavi is the only one that messed up the game, but I feel like he could have done way better with his tactical decisions. I feel like he made a lot of bad choices. And players like Ferran Torres, still not great, but he's better than how bad he used to be. Busquets lost a lot of balls, and I still can't understand why he took off Kessié. I still don't get it. Let's look at his substitutions. Kessié had to come off for Rafinha. I did not understand that at all, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was wrong because he was wrong. Marcos Alonso for Alba. No. Alejandro Balde. That's what we needed because Marcos Alonso, he's not going to bring on the pace that we needed. So that was terrible in my opinion, and it didn't work, obviously. Araujo for Garcia. That was good. And Garcia shouldn't have started the game anyways. But Araujo, I think he played way better than Lewandowski as a striker. He did. He had way more chances. He had headers. He had chances he could have scored on, which Lewandowski, he was nowhere to be seen. I don't know what the hell he was doing in the field. And it's very, very, very concerning to see Lewandowski at that level at this moment. Then he brought on Pablo Torre to replace Busquets. Still a little bit confusing to me because you want to win the game. You want to win a game. Why bring on Pablo Torre when you never play him in important games? He's not confident enough, and the proof is in the pudding. He did not do anything. And Andrew for Roberto, I think when he came on, he did a few things. Of course, he did not have enough time to do whatever he wanted to, but he took a shot at the goal with which I think was missing a little bit of hit so that it could go in. But I feel like he should be proud of his debut compared to everyone else that came on the pitch. They didn't do nothing. But overall, that was a nice game, in my opinion. It was not boring. There was a lot going on. We just couldn't score. We had so many chances. We created a lot of chances. We just couldn't score. And we have Lewandowski, our best striker, or supposedly best player, absent in the game. And that sucks. It sucks to see him like this. 7 points is not enough. We have to do better. Like, look at Napoli. Napoli is 22, something like that, points ahead of the second. We need to be like that because that's the only thing. That's the most important thing for Xavi. If Xavi wins La Liga, he has succeeded this season at Barca. So I don't even know why he took that game so lightly today. So I'll see y'all.